Damn, this is like almost as strong as my Paladin, and this is like only 4 mil. For Paladin is 15 mil. Yeah, man, that power of S class, man. It's like 3 times the difference in combat power, but like the damage is like very close. Always play S class, boys. The damage is way too big. Hello, Leggy. All right, brother, go, Mike. Wait, we don't need two marksmen. Let me change. One marksman is enough for the sharp eye. We don't need two. Because they need to add new items like the arcane equipment and like the new map's gonna add new NFTs. The new NFT is gonna be an NFT collection. So they need all of that. All right. One of you guys need a mic. It's a major update on the marketplace. They need unlist. Man, both of you guys useless. Oh man. All right, dude. Um, no hard magnets next week because I will be doing fifth job stuff. Probably gonna do it at like the last minute instead, like on a Monday or a Tuesday. No, not more than 12 levels. It's just add new items in NFT collection. They're not gonna add new NFT levels. They add new items to NFT collection or every time there's a new boss and there's a new map. Just like Hard Lotus. They're not gonna add new levels to NFT. Not that easily, because if they add more, it's gonna be power creep. Hard Lotus is like 15 million. With fifth job, assuming you max out all your nodes, just 30 million. If you're playing a good class, if you're playing a shit class, 60 mil, yeah. If you're playing like S tier class, probably 20 mil is enough. Like full 30-minute clear. Also, if they give us the new Lotus dispatch instead of the old one, it's a lot easier as well. Like the current GMS Lotus. They're probably gonna give us a GMS Lotus, honestly. Um, they're gonna I think they're gonna change Chaos Pap for sure. So people like me can kill Chaos Pap while lagging, because it's not gonna one shot anymore. So I'll definitely be soloing Chaos Pap on my Corsair. 'Cause I know they're changing that one for sure. I don't know about Lotus, but like Papillardus, they're definitely gonna change it. I don't know about Lotus. I just know Pap is will be changed. Yeah, who the hell is hazing? Tailors will not be relevant after rebalance. There's not gonna be a rebalance. The rebalance is just gonna be, fifth job. The fifth job itself is the rebalance. Fifth job, nobody knows what class is good. Like anybody who tells you a class is good or that class is good for fifth job, they're capping. The only thing we do know about fifth job is that bishop will be the best, will be a must for any six-man party. Three-man and less party like trio. If you're trio or duo, you don't need a bishop. But like if you're trying to barely clear content with like the least minimal possible combat power, six man, you have to get a bishop. That's the only thing that like everybody knows, like for a fact. Anything else that people tell you like this class is good, this class S tier, they're capping, they're bullshitting. Like I call this is the what you call it? It's the Brazilian iron play. Don't fall for it. You're gonna fall for the Brazilian iron. Oh shit, got hit. Oh, she got hit again. I gotta focus. Dude, they gave winter annual to everybody. There's no reward for it. I don't know why you guys bother, but congrats, I guess. I mean, for Bishop, it's not about CP. It's not really CP relevant. It's stats. People want higher stat Bishop for buff, so it's not about CP. Like they were looking for like 40k plus intelligence Bishop. Like you could have zero boss damage, you could have zero attack, like nothing. Like you have no WSD, like no weapon, no sub weapon, no weapon. So your CP is like 2 million, like, or maybe 4 million, but you have 40k int. Everybody's gonna want you. Like all the fucking whales gonna want you, cause they want to do like hard Lucille or whatever. Like they want you. So Bishop is not about CP, it's about stat. Now even for like, if you want to be like the golden god, the next golden god, it's just play a bishop. Because even if you're trying to push for like normal Lotus, a 1 million, like a 500k, a naked bishop is gonna be more useful than like a 2 million hero in a six-man party, like normal Lotus setting. So like, if you want to be golden god, just play bishop. But otherwise, other than that, is like the class meta shifts depending on the patch content. And the current KMS director, he wants to make all the classes like the same amount of damage, because he want to do like a major rebalance. So if you just wait, it's all gonna like even out anyway. Because the clowns that are responsible for Shallower and like the thief story, like those clowns are all fired, like they're gone. So, if we get a modern Maple Story balance patch, it's a lot of classes like pretty close. I mean, yes, the shit class and the S tier class, there's gonna be like a 50% difference. But 50% difference like double. It's not gonna be like as bad as right now. Right now we have like triple double. Like my Crusader is like triple the damage of a Kaiserian Paladin. Now if you're a Paladin without Kaiserian, Crusader is 5x. Like they do 5x more damage, same CP. So it just depends on your reference point. Now Crusader doesn't do that kind of damage in modern Maple Story. But brother, you're not paying attention. I told you, every class is gonna be different. For fifth job, nobody knows if it's good or not. Nobody ever done a tier list on fifth job with like the proper build, like same stats. Nobody ever done that. It's impossible to know. Yeah, everybody's capping. Nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about. Dude, like, it's very obvious. Just find a Chinese Laviatin. Look at their build. Like, is there a single Chinese Laviatin that built properly? Like, this is the intelligence we're dealing with. Like Web3's people's intelligence is just much lower. Like everybody, 99.99% people in Web3 can't do elementary math. I mean, like, even the people in the chat that cannot do elementary math. I'm sorry, but this is just the harsh reality. This is what we're dealing with, in Web3. Like the player-based intelligence level is just much lower, and that shows in build path, build choice. Preparing for end game, like all of that shows. It's like there's not a single whale in Maple Story N that built their potentials correctly. None, not a single one. And I'm thankful for that because because of that I'm able to pick up a lot of end game pieces for cheap. Um, yeah, like I mean, like I'm still working on like a couple end game pieces for fifth job and sixth job. I'm just waiting for the market to give me that. But I've gotten me and Amy has gotten a lot of good pieces, like best in slot pieces for fifth job, and like people don't know that, because they're bad at math. And these are the same type of people who's bad at math trying to tell you a class is good. Like, does that even make sense? Like, if you can't even do math, like, how do you even know, like, this class is good or not? Like, because you can't, because you're bad at math. Like, how you can't know. Yes, sir. It's hard Magnus. Dude, fifth job is like you have to play. Fifth job armor. You have to play a class you like. Like you have to play a class you can grind for 10 hours a day. If you can't grind 10 hours a day on that class, that's not for it. That's not for you. Because fifth job is when the marathon. It's a very long road to grind, and you have to do it. And every patch, every meta, classes go from S tier to F tier. It happens to a lot of classes before. Like the best prime example right now is Dawn Warrior. It was S class for the longest time, and then it's now shit class. Now it's shit tier. You can find that example of Light Lord, Shadower. Maybe not Shadower. Shadower has always been good, but like for other classes, it's always been true. But even Shadower, it never stays at S tier always. It hovers around mid tier to S tier. I mean, Shadower never became like F tier, but it's always it hovers. Yeah, boosting servers is gonna be huge for fifth job because you have to grind 10 hours a day to get the nodes, to get the symbols. Not so much symbols, but definitely get the nodes. I don't think the nodes gonna be tradable. Um, based on the trailer, it's highly unlikely that it's gonna be tradable. Um, you could try Epic NPC, but like the people using Epic NPC is like English speakers. Like English speakers are poor as fuck. Like you're dealing with people like me, Amy, and Ganar. We're poor. The three poor people. You're gonna need to tap into the Chinese community to get good payment. Boost link account. Now, unfortunately, your countryman have give you bad rep, so nobody's gonna hire Indonesian. So don't ever tell them you're Indo. If you're doing boosting, just tell them you're like I don't know, like I don't know, any country not Indo, I guess. Like it's just a random third world country, not Indo, not Africa, right? And you'll be fine. It's just unfortunate. Yeah, yeah, say Malay, yeah, because there's a lot of what like a lot of Muslims also in Malay, and Indonesia is also Muslim, so like it works out. Yeah, just tell them you're Malay. Not Singapore though, 100% not Singapore. Like nobody fucking trusts Singapore boosters. Like that's like toxic shit. Singapore's minimum wage is way too high. It's like $10 an hour, I think. Singapore. Like there is no fucking game pays more than $3 an hour. Like you really think that somebody from Singapore is gonna sit down and play your shitty ass character for $3 an hour when they could go flip burgers for 10? So what does that mean? What that means is they're outsourcing your account to another third party. Every time your account changes hands, you're increasing your risk. For most likely, they're outsourcing it to Africa or Indonesia, and you're just increasing your risk. Like I said, right? Why let middleman make the extra money? I mean, don't get middleman. Wait, is this fucker using another? Oh, come on, this fucker is using another. Alright, let me change character. Cause I wouldn't want two archers in the party. Dude, like guys, like I told you guys on Discord, right? If you're poor as fuck, when I say poor, I mean like you're weaker than my Corsair. You're poor as fuck. Then if you're poor as fuck, you don't get to choose to play DPS. DPS is for rich people. You have to play Bishop. That's it. Your only choice is to play Bishop. Right? You don't have any other choice but Bishop. I'm gonna make Angelic Buster. Everything else is, just extra. I don't have a choice. Gonna have to take this. Might fail, but might as well give it a try. Oh, he didn't even accept. All right, we gotta wait. Need another mic. Nice, we got a bishop. We'll take that. Oh, the picture got all of us. The picture got all of us, boys. I thought you guys liked the Maplestory BGM. I don't know which one's will be better. You gotta have to wait. Gotta have to wait for the patch on the 18th. Then you'll find out which is better. As of right today, Daily Balls is better. I don't know what will be better in the future, but as of right now, it's Daily Balls. Not weekly balls, Daily Balls. Daily Balls, on average, makes you more than weekly balls. Like assuming you do all weekly balls. All right, if you want the RuneScape music, we can get that up. Let me mute this. Shit is lagging. My computer's lagging. 200 should be cheaper after patch because it's a lot easier to get there. So like bots can get to 200 before getting banned. Because right now it takes next phase like 1 or 2 weeks to even catch like bots. But if they decrease the EXP enough, like 2 weeks is enough for them to get 200, and they could just sell, and the price will go down. Yes, sir. I'm gonna be aiming for 6K. Six K unlocks the entire board. So yeah, 6K is my goal. But 5.5K should be the goal for like free to play. Because 5.5K is the power spike. But I mean, like, when you're 5.5, you might as well go for 6, because, it's like 500 points away. But yeah, I aim for 600 now. I will stop there. And then after that is we might consider and go for 8K. Like much later on though, like if the game's still alive. But yeah, for like this patch, we're looking for 6K for me. I should be able to get it because they'll give us 5 slots, and then that's like 29 character slots. So just need a couple characters at like 210. Poor Iceman. Iceman's gonna die out. Oh, the Iceman is does damage too. That's gonna hurt. We're gonna lose Iceman. That's our biggest the damage dealer. There goes Iceman. We should be okay though. 5 lives, 5 people, 2%. We definitely wouldn't care without the bishop though. Like the bishop is real strong as well. Unfortunate for Iceman though. Amy is out for 45 minutes, so I guess I go do some grinding dailies. Oh shit, wrong character. Yeah, this character's too weak for this. I only do daily for achievements because the amount of Niso I get from this is way too low for me to care. Yeah, I mean like the Niso per day right now is really bad. Like I might as well do Ghost Park. It's not much better than Ghost Park, and Ghost Park is like chill. Because you need to understand is that oh wait, I already did this. There's a lot more pro gamers doing daily balls right now than before. Also, 50 Cent and XPC brought back a lot of like poor Indos and Brazilians, and they are manually farming daily balls, so like cause daily balls to be like like very crowded. So this is like your chance of winning just less now. So it's just not worth the time. Well, I haven't even checked Crimson Queen. Is it AK now? AK means it's like literally not worth my time doing. 7.6. Yeah, it's almost AK. Yeah, that's like no point. Yeah, that's why I don't do it. I only do daily boss on 4 characters right now. Everything else I only do 2, which is this and this. I have it tracked for achievements. Other than that, it's like only 4 characters does full daily boss. Cause they're very strong. So might as well do it. But honestly, the game is not in a healthy state. Like that's the problem. Gotta collect my Mulong honor. Got some EXP, and then we got 30k just for playing Mulong Dojo. Gonna keep saving, cause we might have to get a second page legendary. Depending on how many fifth job no slots they give me, I'll reroll for boss damage. We'll see though. We'll see. So at this point, it's just better for me to save. I'll buy one of this. Recruit for the guild. Uh, Alright, I need to focus. This is gonna be a very close. I hope I could clear 42. I don't even know if I did 42 last week. I forgot. Wait, no, I can't do this right now. I don't have a link. Yeah, no, never mind. Mission abort, boys. No link skill. So we'll do this at a different day. I need to save my link skills for Hard Magnus when Amy finishes meeting. So what I could do now instead is to do 2 bosses on weekly, and that will get me the max possible points for guild contribution. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because this week, past 3-4 days, we lost like 40 members in the guild. I don't know what happened. Like, unfortunately, I don't talk to guild members, so I don't know why people left. But I just noticed it's like every day we lost like at least anywhere from 10 to 30 members. So you know, guild's running low in members, and so I had to like try to make up the difference in contribution by cheesing this so we can keep our rank. Right now we're like down to the rank 2. No, I don't think they sold character. I mean, like starting characters is like normal. But not like 30 people at a time. That's not normal. I don't know what the reason is for, but that's just what it is. You could join with one of the 1 million ones, and then I'm gonna kick you when the guild is full again. We only allow 2 characters in the guild if the characters are if your main are 5 mil plus. You know, 5 mil plus gets 2 characters, including me. I only just started. I just added this back today. That's because the guild has way too many spots, so I figured out oats to get the points. I'm just telling you so that when I kick you, you're in the clear. What happened? But you're gonna have to like upgrade your main instead of capping with all those oaths. I don't know what the hell you're doing with those. It doesn't even make sense. You're spending like 20 million a character. Oh, wait, it's right here. This is a paladin I'm playing right now. A paladin. If you sell your character or move character, your the Legion rank stays. You just lose the block. I mean, your coins is there as well. You don't lose anything. You just lose the block. Alright, let me frame this for fun. Gotta gamble. Nope, nothing good. Oh, the new balls patch is gonna give us a safe spot here. So, you know, when the Alcarian cracks, you guys will get a safe spot. That's part of the balls rebalance. So, you know, instead of like doing this mechanic, you guys just stay in the middle and you won't die. It's that easy, boys. Yeah, this will help a lot of like noobs. You know, because Aquarium is like toxic as hell like that. Right now, it's best to do daily balls with Ghost Park. Um, After fifth job, I don't know. It depends on how they change the fuel reward with boss reward. They said they couldn't change a couple things, so it's gonna be different next week onwards. But this week, it's daily balls and Ghost Park. Not weekly, just daily. Weekly rewards is like shit. It's waste of your time. Yeah, for achievement, yeah. But I don't think they're gonna push out the achievement system. Um, Only because I'm doing it and they don't want me to gain advantage. So I don't think they're gonna push that out ever. But I like doing it just to cop block everybody. I feel like right now it's probably because I'm hidden number one, and they can't release the achievement system if I'm number one. So they're just waiting for me to give up, and then when I'm not number one, they're gonna release it. I mean, it's pretty easy to overtake me. Like I don't have that many achievements anyway. Like I'm pretty casual about it. Like there's like a bunch of hardcores on Web 2 Maplestory. Like they chase for achievements. Like it's crazy. All right, time to get to the grind. My goal is to get Mercedes and Hero to 205. I'm on schedule. Both is 204 right now. I have like 4 more days, I think. So, definitely doable. 1 mil, brother. I have no idea, brother. I never played Deep Class. But like thief class in general is a lot easier than most classes because they have this skill called dark sight. It ignores a bunch of boss mechanics. Dude, just sell Dawn Warrior. There's so many people playing Dawn Warrior. Go for that. I mean, if you really want to prep, is 2 weeks before the patch day. Store all your luck equipment into NFT collection. Is it 2 weeks? No, 15 days. Yeah, 15 days before the patch day. So when Lightlord comes out, you withdraw the equipment from NFT collection or Nightwalker, whatever you want to call it. And then your equipment will be tradable. And what you do is get that shit to 200, and then you move your equipment to NFT to the wallet, and then you sell your lower 200, and then you make another Lightwalker, and then you move the equipment back to your wallet, back from your wallet to your account, and then that's your second Nightwalker, and then you can store this equipment back to NFT collection, and then that's 2 Nightwalkers sold in less than a week, and that's how you get maximum money on the first week. Like, I don't think clearing Lotus beats that money. You know, just get a couple neophyte equipment ready, and you'll be fine. We're gonna clip this and then make this into a pay membership video. Easy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can sell for 20 mil the first week. Not sure about Nightwalker, but like Dawn Warrior, like people like Link is gonna pay 20 mil for it. I mean, it depends on when is the first. Oh, you know, Nightwalker is not one out. The first one out is Dawn Warrior, Wind Archer, and Thunderbreaker. Like Thunderbreaker is not gonna be popular at all. And Wind Archer is like okay in popularity, but like not a lot of people play Archer because they are traumatized by the fourth job, like how shit Archer is. So like people's not gonna want to play Archer. So you don't have a choice. You're gonna have to like make Dawn Warrior. The price is dictated by the whales and supply. As long as you have equipment, you're gonna be faster than the bots. And if you're faster than the bots, you can sell it for 20 mil. The whales don't care. It's like easier to get 200 or it's harder to get 200. All they know is they've been paying 10 million to 15 million for low 200 characters, and they're used to paying that. They don't mind paying another 15 million for it. It's what they're comfortable with. They're comfortable with paying 20 million for the first one. I don't think you could do it with 7k. You're gonna need more than that. If you have high attack, sure, but like 7k with no attack, no. If you have like a 21 attack, assault weapon, and emblem, yeah, for sure you can do it. Yeah, I mean the Star Force requirement for aliens is way high anyway. And I don't think you could afford aliens. Yeah, I just do coffee machines until 180. Like I mean that's what I did. I was there until 180. Looks like we have a retard of EOD viewer in the chat, boys. EOD viewer alert in the chat. EOD viewer alert. Meemaw, meemaw, meemaw. EOD viewer alert. Meemaw, meemaw. Well, at least he admitted. Uh, just read the chat. What everybody said. Nah, it's video doesn't make much money, so I can't be asked. It's just no, there's no effort. I figured there would be a lot more money in videos, but I was wrong. So I just too lazy to bother. Brother, you know like 20K views is like it's like literally like $10. And you know like hiring a cat girl is gonna cost me more than $10. I don't think anybody's interested in Indo girls, bro. Yeah, but like the only people watching Studi is like people like Insaney. Insaney doesn't have money. Like, but Mother can't afford membership, so like, yes, if I collab, we get people like Insaney, but like, that doesn't help my wallet. I'll be down money. See, I had to pay the fees, and then what am I gonna get? All I'm gonna get is Insaney and ads. Like, it's like less than $10. Doesn't it probably wouldn't even come to a dollar. Like, it's gonna be like 50 cent video. I'll be down bad. I'd rather use that money to like tab a fucking black B mark or something like that. Man, I thought a video would give more than that, so but yeah, it's just no point. Bro, I don't think the Chinese whales cares about like women, like online e-girls, because they're so rich in real life. They get enough women in real life to care. Now, if the whale you're talking about like people like Amy Strong or like my level strong, then yes, they'd be interested in like e-girls because they're actually poor. Because I'm poor, right? They keep in mind I'm poor, so they're not actually whale. They're poor in real life. So that's when you are like into e-girls. Like if you're like only poor people in real life are into e-girls. Yeah. And unfortunately, like poor people don't make that much money. You cannot make that much money off poor people. Like playing video games, not like playing video games. Like if you go full time like IRL real life streamer, then you have a shot. Draining all the parasocial poor people's money, and then you become rich. But playing video games, I don't think any like e-girl got rich playing video games like off poor people. Like every single one of them shift to like IRL streaming to make it big. I don't think any like e-girls like made it big in just gaming alone. They usually just make the switch. It's because gamer boys are just fucking poor. Like they're poor as fuck. It's because the game wants their money, wants their attention for money, and then the e-girl wants the attention for money. Like their wallet is not big enough. Now IRL streamer on the other hand is like there's no gaming factor to compete for the attention, to compete for the money. So it's a lot easier. Damn, look at Mr. Leggy over here. I respect that. I respect the hobby. I mean, I'm pretty like happy with where my channel is at. Like, my video does pretty well compared to like official Maplestory and YouTube account. That's the benchmark. If your video is doing as good, if not better, than the official Maplestory account, you made it, dude. You made it big. Like I think I made it big in Maplestory N, right? Like, what the fuck is that? Nah, not VTubers. No. I mean, I don't watch the streams, but sometimes I watch the source or like a episode of video. That's it. Like I don't watch streams. Yeah, like I usually don't watch. I don't think I ever like watch streams if at all. Like the only time I do watch a stream is for like a gaming announcement patch or like a showcase or like a sneak peek. Like that I will watch a stream then. Like normally I prefer to watching like edited videos because like I feel like the videos is just better for my attention span because they edit it out, they cut out the fluff, they cut out the dead times, and like it's better for my smooth brain to process. Yeah, I mean like I'm watching Osmango shorts, but I usually don't watch Osmango videos anymore. I used to watch it like a while ago, but not anymore. I do watch Oda Block videos. He plays RuneScape. Man, for me, it's I don't really care about U.S. news. It doesn't matter to me. It's both parties gonna fuck you up anyway, so it doesn't. There's no difference. I mean, like honestly, if you tell me that I have to watch a stream, like any stream at all, and I have to watch it, I think I'm probably gonna watch Oda Block instead. Like if I had to watch a stream and interact with the chat, my pick is Oda Block. Definitely not Osman Goro. Like, there's no way I'm gonna watch the stream. Like, I wouldn't mind watching his video, but like definitely not a stream. No, no, it's not. It's not the length of his stream. I don't need a Texas man telling me not to be a pussy and do it, and that he's gonna do it, and then just to find out he's not gonna fucking do it. And I don't need that double standard bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And if you ever call him out on that, he's gonna ban your ass straight, like auto ban, 100% ban, and you can't even talk about it. Like, why the fuck would I want to watch that? I don't need to watch some fake ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get my news from like from Reddit. You know, like it's usually like r/news, world news or whatever. You know, it's on the front page. Then that's my news. I mean, like front like in my feed. That is my Reddit feed. That's where I get my news from. I, mean, I don't like read the article. I just read the headline. And that's my news. Quick and easy. I get 200k an hour. You could one shot 1 million combat power. Less if you don't get boss damage and get full attack percent, then probably like 500k. I have a lot of boss damage, so that's why I'm 1 million. But if you replace all boss damage with attack percent, you probably do it with 500k. There we go, that's the stat. You can screenshot or pause the stream. I'm 30%. I need 70% more. Probably take another 2 days for me. Grinding about an hour a day. Another. Probably need more than an hour a day. Probably like 2 hours a day, and then 2 or 3 days. That map just has more Niso spawn rate than the entrance in general. So you have 180%, 40%. The entrance is 0%. See that? Like, doesn't make sense. Just less drops. Also, the full monster you spawn, they drop Nisos based on the 40% pool. So if the 40% pool is zero, the 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 sushi monsters you spawn, they drop nothing. And, like this thing like drops like a fuck ton of Nisos here, like 10 or 20. And if that thing is zero, it doesn't drop. But in general, entrance is better spawn. Brother, you're like 3 hit, bro. You're looking at 3 hit. You're too weak. Probably like maybe 4 hits. Best for you to do is just go there and try it. You're looking at 3 or 4 hits. There we have an Arab player in the chat. I wonder if he got trapped. A lot of Arab players got trapped by the propaganda. So every time I see like an Arab player, I feel bad for them. Damn, got now one there. Brother, this is Mercedes. Damn, this guy's strong. He just one-shotted that thing. Crazy guy. I have no idea what you mean by second Maple Legion. Doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I think fifth job will be good for the game in general. If you get it to like 3K or 2K, you'll have it. 2 or 3K Legion, you unlock. Dude, what do you mean? Buck can always do bosses. Like Buck is like in a way better position than Light Lord. I mean, listen, guys. Like, if Chise can do hard Damien as a Light Lord, there's no excuse for any class. Like, no fucking excuse. Yeah, Buck is just average. It's in the mid tier. You know, better than the shitters. Core, Fire Poison, Ice Light Mage. You know, way better than Light Lord. That's a hands issue, right? Like, are you gonna say Corsair is shit because you see Amy die for 8 hours on Lotus? No, Corsair is S tier class, the strongest class in the game. Like, just because Amy plays Corsair doesn't mean Corsair is shit. Right? Like, I mean, I'm pretty shit at Corsair too. Like, if you see me die at Corsair at Chaos Path, like, are you gonna say Corsair is shit? No, Corsair is still the strongest class. Still the best class in the game. Like, if somebody drove a Lambo and crashed the Lambo into a train, like in Mr. Beast video, are you gonna say Lambo sucks? No, it's because it's a fucking Mr. Beast video. He wants to crash the Lambo. I mean, like what? Like second best survival class in the game is Dark Knight, and insanely cannot solo Chaos Valon as like 4 mil, 5 mil Dark Knight. And that's just, you know, just giving examples. It's not that he doesn't have the damage. He just doesn't. He just can't survive. And it's not even a ping issue because the brother is in Singapore. Like his ping is 100. It's less than 100. Dude, Amy is fucked. I'm telling you. Like he's so fucked. Um, it's gonna be fun having him play slime. I don't know about Lucid. I don't think he's strong enough for Lucid, but he's strong enough for slime. I mean, Amy's not seriously trying to sell. He will only sell if he gets a good offer. He's not like Quazen actually trying to quit. He will only sell if it's like a good offer. Like same thing with me. I will sell my Caesarea if I can sell it for 1 billion. And now I just become weaker. Fuck it. Get my money back. Pay for rent. Well, yeah, I told you guys it's not possible to ROI. Like I don't know. Like the Indonesians didn't believe me. I mean, Leggy believed me, but the other Indonesians, none of them believed me. And now they're paying for it. I told them if you're gonna play Emir, you have less than 1 month to ROI. If you can't ROI in less than a month, you have to cut your loss and get out. Because the bots is gonna take over. There's literally this I have inside information from the Chinese that they have over like 10,000 Amazon servers instance running. There's zero fucking chance you could beat that. Like it's just not possible. You beat that. And I also told you guys, if you want to play Emir, play a free to play. Don't invest money so that worst case scenario you just waste time. And guess what happens? All these Indonesians they all follow Crazen to Emir, and now every single one of them is getting fucked in the ass. Especially the people who pay money for it, like top L accounts. Well, I mean, you go free to play, right? And then get the items you could get first, and then you consider whether you want to unlock that market or not. Yeah, the Indonesia is definitely gonna come back to Maplestory. Like, not even a question. Yo, holy shit, this sickness needs to chill. I don't know. I don't. I think a good amount of Indonesian is not gonna come back to Maplestory because it's a shame. I don't think they're gonna want to reinvest money and come back. Especially is like it's gonna be harder now for lower level players to make money because it's right now it's like it's bots heaven. You're gonna have to compete against bots. I mean, the only way they can make money is to like sell characters of the new class. Like that's the only way for them to make money, and that's only like short term. Only lasts for like 2 weeks before price goes down. Man, this fucking RNG on this one is trash. I keep getting hit by pigs, tornadoes. I might have to restart. I don't think this is clearable. Like not with this like seed. I don't think this is clearable for Shadower. Need like a new seed. And she's spamming reflect on top. So like I don't know. Very hard to say. I don't think I clear this. Honestly, like the Indonesian, nobody needs the rental system more than the Indonesians. Like, I feel like that's when the Indonesians can shine. Rental system. Let them just play rent characters. But I don't think rental system is ever gonna come out. Like, not until like 2027. Well, brother, you should start by watching the progression playlist and go from there, brother. What's the requirement for Ghost Park? 125? Yeah, start consider buying 125 characters and just do Ghost Park every day. Or you could wait 4 weeks, wait for a month, and then you just spam Dawn Warrior level 140 Dawn Warriors, and then sell to the market. But that's it. That's your only option. Otherwise, just swipe. Just swipe back your loss, and then hopefully this time, you write down your wallet, or log in with your email this time. They added a new system. You can log in with email now. I don't recognize these people. Are they the refugees from Emir? I don't know, brother. You gotta have to like message him. Man, I knew it. Knew it. She's gonna start spamming, and then I'm gonna struggle. Oh fuck! I fucked all up. Mistimed it. All right, last life. Do or die. Oh shit! Did it, boys. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is a really good title. Why we take this? All right, I guess we can skip Ghost Park on this character and use the sickness. Great title, boys. By the way, what did Amy say? Is he like dead? Will we ever get a resolution? Tell him to tell his boss to fuck off. EXD. Alright, it's time to flame. Flame time. Hopefully we get something good. You know, I'm not even gonna be greedy. Just give me like 100 flame score. Call it a fucking day. You know, we'll take 100 flame score. Thank you, brother. This is my new favorite spot. Yep, the shoes. Yep, the shoes is ass. Give me something. That's pretty ass. Shit. That's kind of ass, yeah. It's good for luck, though. Alright, I'm pretty fucked. Yeah. Man, I don't even have strength anymore on this. Sometimes you just don't get lucky. Alright, that it is what it is. We'll try it again next week. Let me move some reload on life coins. Do my daily recruit. Oh, I couldn't skip the phase. I tried. I am 2.5 billion EXP away from 205. I think I could do this on Hero by tomorrow. I should be able to get 19% a day. I'll make this my goal later on. Should be doable. I'm dead, boys. He's gonna crack my ass. Hello, Mr. Insanity. I'm surprised you're here. I figure you'll be in TikTok by now. Alright, Mr. Ganon. If Amy is not coming back, I'll be out of here very soon. I'm just saying, it's getting late. Getting late, brother. Yeah, alright, it's all good. I'll just finish my coupon and then call it a day then. Yeah, you should just do it with randoms. I mean, for me, it's like hard magnets is like whatever for me. Okay, the chance is pretty low anyway. Yeah, you should just start doing by yourself. Just leave the carries. You know, get rid of your weak ones. Go scam somebody else. That'd be great. I mean, if you have time, right, might as well scam as many weak ones as possible. Well, yeah, like even starting from now on, right? It's gonna get very hard very soon, though. Like it's gonna get real hard. But there's sometimes green dot is not enough. When aim, you gotta think about it this way, right? Amy is always blue dot. That means he's 5%. So we're short 11%. What does 11% mean? 11% means it's an extra green dot. So what it means is somebody needs to double green dot, right? Instead of 10%, somebody needs to do 20% to make up just Amy alone. Now, sometimes I blue dot as well. Then you have two dead weights, me and Amy. That means now you need to do 33% to make up for us. See how it works? You know, so it's not just so you can just get like 10%. I mean, like that's why we fail because you know somebody else needs to like pick up the slack. Well, you gotta tell him that he's hairy, man. I normally green dot for the most part. This certain I think it's the archer and then the shade struggles a little bit. The other ones is that we just do carry trays, so it's not too bad. But for a non-tray run, it's usually the marksman. Right, the marksman is not bad at all. It's just that you cannot stack multiple marksmen. Otherwise, the shot by buff that doesn't work. No, the light lord I run with the carry for that one. So the light lord is never an issue for us. You know, because like light lord is like weak as shit. I'm not bringing that disgusting shit in public. That's like shame. I mean, it's gonna get a lot easier after next week. You know, everybody has fifth job. Like even 300k fifth job is gonna be doing like 25% on that thing minimum. So we'll probably do it with like full 300k parties easily. As long as somebody like the full 300k, everybody finish the quest line for fifth job. Like if they don't finish the quest line, then it's pointless. It depends on the version of the quest we got. The the older quest lines requires you to get like 10 billion EXP for the quest. To put that into perspective, 10 billion is literally like one level at 204. Uh, yeah, like, and then newer versions they only want 1 billion. No, they need like 1 billion 3 times, so it's 3 billion. Yeah, it really depends, brother. I don't know. Game change too fast, man. Game is always changing. Just brace yourself for the worst. Like I say, if you prepare for yourself for the worst, you're ready for everything. For this you need like 800k combat power, give or take. 500k if you don't have boss damage, but if you have boss damage, then it will be like 800k plus at minimum. No, symbols and fifth jaw is completely different. You get fifth jaw first, then you get symbols after. But if somebody has symbols, you know they have fifth job, because the symbols is harder than fifth job. If anybody is in Fang and knows who this guy is, let let me know. I want to add him on Discord. I want to buy some of his items. But Butter's quitting. These are some characters that he used. He's in Fang. I don't know if you guys recognize this brother. But if you do recognize him and you're in Fang, let me know. And I'm trying to reach out to this brother. I want some of his items. Not the price he's asking for. That's fucking crazy. But maybe we get a deal. But yeah, let me know if you guys know this guy. All right, brothers. We're gonna call it a night. Thanks for tuning in. We will probably stream again tomorrow to do the horror madness. But yeah, that's the plan. I will see you guys next time. Later, boys.